Facebook post from February 17 has ignited a political firestorm in Maine, and it might just become a pivotal moment in the ongoing national debate about trans athletes in women's sports. The post, made by Representative Laurel Libby, quickly went viral, drawing attention to an issue that many Mainers feel strongly about: the participation of trans women in girls' athletics. Libby's post highlighted an athlete who had just claimed first place in the girls' pole vault event at the Maine State Class B Championship, securing a state title for Greely High School's girls' track team. It was a significant achievement for the school and for the athlete, but Libby's comment pointed out that just 2 years prior, this same individual had finished fifth in a boys' competition. The post sparked a frenzy of discussion about fairness in sports, particularly in light of the growing national conversation surrounding trans athletes. For Libby, the story didn't end there. In an interview with Fox News Digital, she shared that a conversation with a friend had alerted her to the possibility that a biological male might win the pole vault championship. Sure enough, that's exactly what happened. Libby didn't hold back in expressing her concerns over the fairness of the competition and the impact it could have on young women in Maine. "I looked at the image of the second-place girls, and that's who should have been in first place," she said. The fallout from the post was swift and intense. While no one from Greely High School or the athlete's family reached out to Libby, Maine House Speaker Ryan Ficteau was among the first to take issue with her comments, calling for her to remove the post. Libby refused. She even took to social media to challenge Ficteau, asking him to support policies that would protect Maine's female athletes from discrimination in sports. Ficteau, however, did not respond to her request. The controversy quickly spread, with many parents from the school reaching out to Libby to express their support. "They can't say it publicly because of their relationship with the school, but they agree with me," Libby shared. In fact, a recent survey by the American Parents Coalition found that 63% of Maine voters believed school sports should be based on biological sex, with 66% agreeing that women's sports should be restricted to biological women. As the issue gained traction, the Greely School District stood firm in support of its eligibility policies, but the tension had already reached a boiling point. By the time students returned from their holiday break, they were met with police presence at the school, a measure taken out of caution due to the increased scrutiny on Libby's post. Fast forward to the present, and the legal and political battle continues to unfold. After Maine's Democratic majority censured Libby for the post in February, Libby filed a lawsuit against Ficteau, accusing him of political retaliation. While a district judge in Rhode Island ruled against her in April, Libby has now taken her case to the Supreme Court, hoping for emergency intervention. She expects to hear whether the court will take up her case by May 5. The case has attracted national attention, with political figures like President Donald Trump backing Libby's stance. The U.S. Justice Department has even filed a lawsuit against Maine for its failure to adhere to Trump's executive order banning trans athletes from women's sports, adding another layer of complexity to the situation. Locally, protests have erupted in support of Libby, and some school districts, such as MSAD 70, are already moving forward with policies to restrict trans athletes from competing in girls' sports. The controversy surrounding Libby's Facebook post is more than just a local issue now. It has become a battleground for the future of gender in sports, not just in Maine, but across the country. With the Supreme Court potentially stepping in, the question remains: will the voices of those who want to protect women's sports from what they view as unfair competition be heard, or will the rights of trans athletes continue to take precedence? Stay tuned, because this is far from over.